Hey cousins, the girlies are so mad at Stephen A. And different people are sending me different clips. And this is one of the clips he sent, one of the princesses sent, and I absolutely love it. I see no problem with it. I totally agree. And I'm going to tell you what my husband told me and what my father taught me.
Mistake a woman would make, to use the example that you used with the girl that you mentioned. Appreciation can never turn into expectation. With me, your days are numbered. Appreciation must never turn into expectations. It's mine to give, not yours to take. The minute you think you entitled, you ain't getting shit. Because you think you entitled. I don't like that. I want you to appreciate. You don't have to give what I give in terms of that level. Mm-hmm. But what you do have to do is show an appreciation that I'm extending myself to give more than I had to.
Is it?
Let me know what you think in the comments about what he said. You know what I realize? I realize some women, not women, but some women are having an issue with what Stephen A. is saying because they never had fathers to teach them. I believe young women need to have fathers, good men, to teach them about men. And so one of the things my dad taught me is to don't expect anything, but appreciate everything. Okay, everything he do for you, don't expect anything, but whatever he does for you, appreciate it, but don't expect it. Do not have a spirit of entitlement. And I think in today's day and time, a lot of women are entitled and have entitlement spirits. My father also told me, don't ask the men you date, don't ask them for anything. Don't take anything from them. Even if they offer, don't take anything from them. The only thing you can take is them paying for dinner, breakfast, lunch, flowers, maybe a gift on Mother's Day or your birthday. You even take a Christmas gift. But as far as taking anything else from them, don't do it. Don't ask them or take anything to pay your rent, your car, nothing. Anything you need, the men you are dating, that is not their responsibility. And I know we're living in a different time where you want men to pay your car and your rent, and I was going to get my feet done and he didn't offer. And I know we're living in a different time. That's not what I teach over here. I teach dating is for data. I remember my husband, my now husband, we'll be celebrating 13 years on Monday. Monday will be our 13-year anniversary. And he was going away. I don't remember where he was going, but he was going away for a long time, maybe 2 weeks or so. And he was trying to give me some money and say, here, if I'm not going to be here. And if you need anything, you'll have some money. And I wouldn't take it. You know what he did? He left the money in my car. I want to say we were engaged. I don't remember if we were engaged. Probably not, because if we were engaged, I would take it because we have a wedding to plan. But I think we were dating, and I think that's one of the things he still appreciate about me to this day. Now, let me tell you something my husband told me. He said when we met, I told him, thank you. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, I bought you and your girlfriend's drinks and you said, thank you. He said, I have never bought a woman drinks and she said, thank you. Y'all, to this day, we will be married 13 years, Monday, the 11th of May, the 11th. And I still to this day do not believe that all these years, my husband buying women drinks and they didn't say thank you. I just can't believe it, because those are things you learn as a baby at 1, at 2, at 3, that carries you throughout your life, so that when you meet people and they do anything for you, you say thank you. I just can't believe it. But when I speak to the men, the guys at the job, and they was like, oh yeah, women are entitled. I just cannot believe someone does something nice for you and you don't say thank you. I even see it with the ladies at the job. Some of the ladies, the guys will open the door and they will just walk right through, don't even say thank you. And I remember this one young lady, she's from another country, so she's not used to a gentleman. And so we were coming down to the door, and usually if I'm walking ahead, if you get off the elevator or come down the stairs, I'm walking ahead. Before I get to the door, I always look back to see if there's a gentleman, and I'll always move to the side so he can open the door. Because of course, American men know that's what you do. You open the door, okay, for the ladies. And so she's reaching for the door. I said, no, don't open the door. There's a couple of brothers behind. And she said, what you mean? I could open my door. I said, don't open the door. When there's a gentleman behind you or in your presence, you allow a gentleman to be a gentleman. But she didn't know that. And so now she knows that. So when we're getting off the elevator, we just look and say, oh, and I'm always smiling. I was like, oh, thank you. That is so nice. You're such a gentleman, because they do appreciate that when you say thank you. And when you say you're such a gentleman, and not having this spirit of entitlement and expectation. And I think the reason why a lot of people are upset with Stephen A is because they did not have fathers to teach them. Men and women are not the same. I learned that from my father, and we communicate differently. We do not communicate the same. And the example is, if you invite me to a party and I say, oh, I don't have anything to wear. To women, we know exactly what that means. That means we want to go shopping. No, I didn't say I want to go shopping. I just said, girl, I ain't got nothing to wear. Girl, let's go shopping. Oh, my Lord. But when a man said, I ain't got nothing to wear, you know what that means? They don't have anything clean. So it is very important, ladies, in your dating journey, to learn how to speak to men. Be thankful. I'm married 30. I am still so thankful. Anything my husband do for me, he's in there loading the dishwasher right now. Thank you. I really appreciate you loading the dishwasher. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Never get to the point where you feel entitled, or you shouldn't have to say anything. Thank you, or you shouldn't have to say anything. But just be thankful and be gracious. A lot of you're dating and you wonder why you're not meet that man. You're not gracious, and you don't have a thankful spirit. So let's hear. I have enough time to play one of the clips from TikTok, okay? And I want to hear what this young lady has to say.
The mistake a woman would make, to use the example that you used with the girl that you mentioned, appreciation can never turn into expectation. With me, your days are numbered. Appreciation must never turn into expectations. It's mine to give, not yours to take.
Y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm so sick of these men. Mind you, I agree with this wholeheartedly, 1000%. You shouldn't be expecting nobody to do anything for you, because you are grown. We are all grown. And I agree with that wholeheartedly, 1000%. So I agree with him on that. But I also, in that same interview, see him say, well, the same as he said, oh, your days are going to be numbered up with me if you expecting me to give you something, do something for you. He also said the same thing about, oh, well, if a woman is not prioritizing cooking and this, her, and that, and gonna cook for me every day, then your days are numbered with me. My thing is, first of all, I don't understand these men that don't, it's like y'all only see one side of it. And the fact that y'all don't see that that's a problem, you're supposed to be able to see all sides of any situation. That means you have a well-rounded mind, like you're able to think outside the box, literally. But the fact that you only see it one way, that's fine. I agree with you. Your money is your money, and whatever you do for a woman, she should not expect it. She should be just grateful to get it. Like, just in general, I get that. I 100% agree with that. But if a woman cooks for you, it's the same thing. Literally, I feel like that is literally the same thing. You should not be expecting a woman to cook for you every single day. You should not be expecting that. You should be grateful when a woman wants to cook for her man and feed him and, do all those things. You should be grateful for that, not expecting a woman to do this and expecting a woman to do that. And I can tell you expect that because you literally said your days are numbered. Even my sister know when I come over her house, soon I walk through the door, you smell food, this, and that. That's fine. That's all good and well. Hell, even chefs, people that love cooking on a daily, still get tired of cooking sometimes. So you shouldn't expect that from no woman. You should be grateful. Like you said, be grateful for whatever you get, basically. Y'all let me know down in the comments down below how you feel about this subject. Do you feel like, do you agree with him on this video? And then do you feel like women should be expected? I know I'm talking to the men because I know y'all gonna come in my comments and try to eat me up. But I mean, it don't really matter to me because I ain't in the field no motherfucking way. And I cook at my house and my husband cook. We don't do she cooking every day, but it's never negative.
The mistake a woman would make, to use the example that you used with the girl that you mentioned.
What do you think about that? Do you think that's him expecting a woman to cook? I kind of feel like it's two different things. I kind of feel like one is dating, and then there's one that's in a relationship. And we don't do that over here, right? We don't go to men's house. We don't cook for him. We don't clean. We don't do any of those. But if she's at his house and he's coming home to her, that's sort of like they're shacking up or something. If when I'm home and my husband's coming home, I have food ready. Either I'm ordering out or I'm making dinner or something. But my husband's coming. He's not coming home on an empty plate. He coming home with some food, or I got leftovers or something. Like, my husband's not coming home and there's absolutely nothing to eat. Okay. So I absolutely love you. I want to know what you think about this. Thank for you, those of you picking up my books. I think they're already on sale. So check out the books. They're available on Amazon. I love you. Talk to you later. Comment below. Let me know what you think. I love you very much. Bye, guys.